Since everybody wants to ask questions when they don't read, I'm going to give you an overview on this bike. It's a 96 Harley Davidson Sportster. It's an XL8 or XLH. It's a candy. It's an 883. There's your mileage, 13,000 miles. I ride it. I continue to ride it because there's nothing wrong with it. It's got a clean and free title. I have the title. I have it in hand. I bought this stock. There was nothing on it except for stock. I've put Vance & Hines, a complete Vance & Hines set short shots on it. I installed forward controls on it. It does not come with forward controls when you buy this bike. Your controls sit right in the middle right there. So it's uncomfortable because you're sitting straight up. It's almost like riding a dirt bike or whatnot. So I put forward controls on it. It's got new front and rear brakes. Front tire's got less than 500 miles on it. The rear tire, you'll eventually have to change it out. It's still got some tread on it, but it's starting to wear. You're going to want to change it out at some point. Okay. It's got a Burley lowering kit in the back. I did not lower the front because I like it sitting high in the front. It's got a tank lift. The only rust on this bike whatsoever is just this nut and bolt from what this tank lift, the tank lift bolt. That's it. As far as dings, dents, and scratches and all that stuff, you got a little scratch here. Nothing super big. It's all superficial. You can probably buff it out. There's a little ding somewhere, but I can't find it. I know there's a little ding, but it doesn't affect the paint. It's just a little ding somewhere. It's pretty dusty right now. It'll be polished and all that stuff before someone comes and gets it. As far as functionality, everything works good. All the fluids are changed every year. The air filter is changed every year. I changed all this stuff in March. Everything's been changed, full tune-up. It's got new spark plugs in it and everything. It's got new throttle cable. Okay. Handlebars. Those are Burley handlebars. I'll put forward a little bit so you ride a little forward. You can put apes on it. I thought about doing that, but that's up to you. Okay. Electric wise, we'll go ahead and turn the keys on. All the turn signals work, however, the turn signal indicator here does not. I think when I put this handlebars in, it pinched the line, but the right turn, when you hit it, it does turn on. It does work in the rear. Okay. The left one works. You get your indicator. Okay, there's your left turn signal. There's your left turn signal. Okay. Shut that off. High beams work. Okay. High beams. We'll go ahead and put it on the low beams. Low beams. Okay. Lights work. Everything works. Oil's full. Chrome. I like the Willie G, so it's got Willie G on it. Does it run? Well, of course it runs. She shifts just fine. A lot of people with Sportsters, especially this time, used to have problems with it going into neutral. I've fine-tuned everything as far as the clutch, and she goes right into neutral without any problems, without any hesitation. When I bought it, the people that sold it to me were like, "Oh, it's hard to get it in neutral," but I did work to it, and it works just fine. I have no problems getting it in neutral. I have no problems going through any of my gears. Everything is great. So I hate to get rid of this. I'm not in a hurry to get rid of it. So $2,800 is my bottom dollar. I asked a little bit more than that. $2,800. I'm not taking anything less than that. So if you can't give me $2,800, I'm not selling it. I'm just going to keep it. It stays out of the elements. It stays it covered up during the summer months, and I put it in a storage unit during the winter months. So that's why it's not full of rust and it's not faded. It's a beautiful, beautiful bike. So it's great for someone that's short. It's great for someone that wants to bob it. You want to put some apes on it. If you're a little bit bigger, that's fine. It's cool. But I'm 5'3", and that's why I lowered it and did everything to it that I did, because when I bought it initially stock, I could barely touch the ground. So it's super comfortable. It comes with another seat. It comes with the Harley seat that normally comes with, which is a 2-seater. That's just a single solo seat. It's got the saddlebag brackets. It does come with some old saddlebags. You probably won't want them, but I'll throw them in there with it. And I got some other parts for it. Just standard replacement parts. I think in my toolbox I'll throw everything in there with it. So there it is.